This is a demonstration of Associated Environmental's mechanical refrigeration chamber model SD302. It has a 2-inch port on the side of the chamber. The inside dimensions of the chamber are 15 inches high by 15 inches long by 16 inches wide. It has a working volume of 2 cubic feet, a manufacturer's specified temperature range of between -65 to +177 degrees C, with the capability of reaching as low as -73 degrees C. It is equipped with a Wattlow F4 digital programmable controller. The entire interior is made of stainless steel, and it has a high temperature adjustment fail-safe controller as well. This benchtop unit is powered by 120 volts AC, single phase, 50-60 hertz. First, I'll open up the chamber so you can see inside. Now, main power is a single button right here. We'll turn that on, and after a brief delay, the interior circulating fan will go on. It is also equipped with an interior light that uses a standard high temperature appliance bulb that you can buy anywhere. Close our chamber up. Now this entire chamber has been re-insulated. All the old insulation has been taken out and new insulation put in, which definitely helps the chamber from achieving its high and low speeds in an acceptable time. Again, it is equipped with the Wattlow F4 controller. I like this controller a lot, especially because it has a very good manual as well. We'll just take a quick look at the manual. It's broken up into sections so that as you work your way through the menu-driven display and programming, it's the introduction explains the different buttons and how to use them, the keys, and then there's several main modes of operations. There's the operating mode, there's programming profiles for your specific work, there's the setup of the parameters, along with explaining all the different features. This is a very good section as far as application goes. And finally, security, that allows you to lock out different steps if you don't want operators changing your original set points and parameters. Now we're going to start this morning by cooling down first. We're at approximately 21, 23 degrees. Our set point here is presently at 24 degrees. All you have to do to change the set point, now this is your main page, it says it right there, main page. This is pretty simple, is just push your right arrow key and then you can either go down or you can go up. So I'm going to run this all the way down as far as it'll go to -80. What we're trying to achieve is -65 in 30 minutes, which with the new insulation, this chamber will do without a problem. Now, it's as simple as you have both a button for heat and a button for cool. Once we push the cool button, you'll hear the first compressor come on. Here we go. Here we go. And within about 45 seconds to a minute, you'll hear the second compressor come on. There we go. And now it'll start pulling down the chamber down to a lower temperature. So we'll come back in a little bit and see how we do. We've returned. We're all the way down to minus 71 degrees C. Let's turn on the light. Look inside. As you can see, there's no frost at all. We're very well insulated. And now what I'm going to do is we're going to heat it up to its maximum, which is rated at plus 177. So we're going to go back into our set point. I'm going to use the up arrow key to go all the way up. Just drop it down one. Okay, we'll leave it there at 179. And notice that when I pushed the button for the higher set point, it turned off cool. Turn off the compressors, and we'll turn on the heat. And it normally doesn't take too long before the heat... Oh, there we go already. So, yep, we are on our way up. And we will come back in a little bit and see how we're doing with our high maximum temperature. We're now up to our high temperature limit. We've reached 180 degrees approximately. As you can see, when the lights are blinking, that means it's controlling at your set point temperature. So to finish off our demonstration, what I'm going to do is bring it back down to room temperature by using the refrigeration. And we're going to go into the set point, and we're going to bring it all the way down. I think we start off on 24 today or 23, not sure. Make it 24. And hit that. Notice it turned the heat off. And if the button was depressed, the compressors would come on automatically. So we can do it either way. Here we go. And it doesn't actually start pulling the temperature down significantly until both compressors of the Cascade refrigeration system are on. One is actually pumping into the evaporator inside the chamber. There we go. There's our second compressor. So this should cool down pretty quickly. It won't take long, so we'll be back in a few minutes when we get near our room temperature. Back down to room temperature. As you can see, it's controlling. The compressors don't jog on and off. When you're controlling for a cooler temperature, they will stay running. And we're pretty much right on the mark here. So we will turn them off, light up the inside, and there we go. This is an excellent chamber. It can change temperature rather quickly. Very easy to use, and if you read the Watlow F4 manual, within a couple of tries you'll know how to program this, set up profiles, and you won't have much difficulty at all. There is of course an EMO button in the front, we'll show here. That kills the entire system, and you turn counterclockwise, or rather clockwise, pardon me, to reset and then you can start your system again. As I had mentioned earlier, this is the high temp that is set for, I believe, 184. So we can get just up to that point. If it exceeds temperature or your preset temperature, it will shut the heaters down. So it does have that protection factor as well. And this completes this demonstration.